Hello students, welcome to written classes. Today in last class we discussed about the macromolecules and micromolecules. Macromolecules are those which are absorbed by plants in the large quantities, and micromolecules are those which are absorbed by plants in very small quantities. Today we will discuss about the macronutrients and what are their functions and deficiency symptoms. First of all, we will talk about nitrogen. Nitrogen becomes सबसे important mineral nutrient है. It is absorbed from the soil in the form of nitrate as well as ammonium. अब why it is most important? Because ये एक essential component है. किसका essential component है बेटा? Amino acids का, proteins का, nucleic acids का, chlorophyll का, ATP का, plant hormones का and vitamins का. अब बेटा ये essential component है. इसके बिना अमीनो एसिड भी नहीं बन सकते हैं, प्रोटीन भी नहीं बन सकते, न्यूक्लिक एसिड नहीं बन सकते. तो बेटा इसका अगर हम फंक्शन की बात करते हैं तो फंक्शन इज नाइट्रोजन इज एसेंशियल फॉर प्रोटीन सिंथेसिस, सेल डिवीजन, growth and development of the plant, photosynthesis of the plant and formation of new tissues. Now if we talk about the deficiency symptoms, if the nitrogen is less in the plants, then what will happen? Chlorosis will happen with the yellowing of the leaves. What happens with the leaves of the plant start becoming yellow and they eventually shed off. That is called as chlorosis. What is stunt growth? Because stunt growth is plant will not grow properly. They will remain small in size. Reduced protein synthesis. अब बेटा नाइट्रोजन एसेंशियल कंपोनेंट है, अमीनो एसिड का भी है, प्रोटीन्स का भी है. तो जब अगर नाइट्रोजन की कमी होगी तो ऑब्वियसली प्रोटीन सिंथेसिस क्या हो जाएगी बेटा? कम हो जाएगी. प्रीमेच्योर सेनेसेंस. व्हाट इज सेनेसेंस? बेटा डाइंग ऑफ द प्लांट और व्हेन द प्लांट बिकम unhealthy and it die eventually, that is called as senescence. तो बेटा प्लांट जल्दी मरना स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे. There will be premature senescence and older leaves generally become yellow first. Why the older leaves become yellow first beta? Because beta nitrogen is a mobile element. It is a mobile nutrient. So it moves from old leaves to new leaves. It moves from old leaves to new leaves. So it will cause yellowing of the old leaves first, then the new leaves. तो पहले क्या होगा बेटा? जो पुरानी लीव्स है, बड़ी लीव्स है, वो येलो होना स्टार्ट होंगी, फिर धीरे धीरे नई लीव्स येलो होना स्टार्ट हो जाएगी. Now let's talk about the next macronutrient, that is phosphorus. So what is the function of the phosphorus? It is the major component of the ATP, ADP, adenosine triphosphate and adenosine diphosphate. The phosphate element इनके पास क्या है? phosphorus है. It is the component of DNA, RNA and phospholipids. Because it is absorbed from the soil in the form of hydrogen phosphate, dihydrogen phosphate, hydrogen phosphate and dihydrogen phosphate. And dihydrogen phosphate. It is important for beta energy transfer. It is involved in ATP and ADP, so it will be involved in the energy transfer. It is also important for the cell division beta. It is important for the cell division, cell growth, root development. If the phosphorus is less, there will be no proper root development. It helps in flowering of the plant, seed formation and development of the reproductive organ. ये सारी क्या होंगे बेटा? फंक्शंस ऑफ द phosphorus. Why phosphorus is important for the plant? अगर अब हम deficiency symptoms की बात करते हैं तो it causes stunt growth. There will be no proper growth of plant. There will be poor root development. It is very important for the root development. If the phosphorus is less, there will be no proper root development in the plant. It delayed maturity. Plant will not become mature because it delay the flowering as well as delay the development of reproductive organs. So plant will not get mature easily. Leaves may become dark green in color or even they become reddish brown in the color, reddish or purple brown in the color. They may be developed in some plants. तो कुछ प्लांट्स के आपने देखा होगा लीव्स क्या हो जाते हैं? पर्पलिश कलर के हो जाते हैं या रेड कलर के हो जाते हैं. That is because of the deficiency of the phosphorus. In this also beta older leaves are generally affected first. Why they are affected first? Because it is also a mobile nutrient. It moves from old leaves to new leaves. Hope beta this video was useful to you. In next video, we will discuss about the other macronutrients.